Lovable versus Replit. Which one is better? Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at Replit and we're going to be comparing it with Lovable, and we're going to be going ahead and determining which one is better for you. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So both of the websites are AI builders. You can see right here you can start building with AI, and here you have the command prompt box where you can just simply add in the prompt to go ahead and create whatever you want. So here you can create apps, websites by just chatting with the AI, and in Replit you can do the exact same thing. Make me a game for party group. You can go ahead and change this up, and you can create website and different apps as well. And we're going to be comparing which one is better, which one is easier to use, which one is cheaper, and which one provides a much better service overall. So let's get into it. So first, let's go ahead and sign up, all right? Because that's a good determinator of how, well the website is and how easy it is to use and stuff like that. Depending on how easy you can sign up, it'll also give you an indicator on how easy you can use it as well. So let's go ahead and click on get started over here and create an account. I'm going to continue with Google and see whether or not it asks me a bunch of different questions or just lets me, work with it or not. So it does give me the option to skip all of this. And here we go. We are in. We can now use Lovable, and we can go with different types of AI as well. So currently this is the super base, and this is the public workspace where we can change it to see which project is works, which project is personal, which is which. So here you can see some different templates as well. So here you can see cryptocurrency trading dashboard, world's AI integration. People have been creating a bunch of different options or different AI models that you can use. So here, let's go ahead and ask it to create a app that we can use to track our workouts. Right, let's go ahead and add that. All right, I think this is okay. I'm gonna copy this prompt exactly the same as well so that I can use it on Replit as well and see what we get. So I'm gonna hit it with the prompt and see what Lovable gives us. So here you can see this is the interface of the AI. Pretty simple, spinning up all the resources and everything. And here you go on the left hand side, it is going to go ahead and determine us. So it's telling me that since I want to have other users as well, and I want to track the workout as well, you can see right here, storing workout data in a database, sharing workout progress between users, and using authentication and accounts, persistent data storage. We need to implement these features. We need to go ahead and connect to a Supabase right here. We need to go ahead and integrate it. So we're going to click on that. And here we have Lovable's native Supabase integration lets you manage both of your front end UI and your back end database through a single easy to use interface. In other words, you can design your app. So here you should be able to go ahead and do this. So first things first, here you can see create a Supabase account and then create a new project in Supabase. So this is a separate website, I believe. Okay, so here we go. So we need to create an account over here to get started as well. So we're going to go ahead and sign up over here. I don't have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in. I do have a GitHub account, so I'm going to continue with GitHub. All right, so after creating the Supabase account and the project, and we should be good to go. Now, here we go. Now we need to go ahead and create a new project and complete the necessary fields, and then we can connect to the Supabase to the Lovable. So this is quite long. Maybe I should have just asked it to go ahead and just create an account without all of these, since I just want to go ahead and check it. But since we're already here, I'm going to complete this. All right, so it's done. It's pretty simple. It's a simple app over here. We've got our current workout. We can name it. We can select the muscle group. We can select the exercise. Since I don't have a table as of yet, you can see right here, I connected the Supabase. At first it wasn't connecting, but after a little while it connected, and it's telling me that, hey, you know what? Create a full functional database. You can see right here, and here create a full functional workout tracker with exercise. Here, this is the skip database feature. I already did that. And please connect to Supabase project over here. Done. Looks like you haven't created any table. I hadn't created any table. That's why the exercise is empty. But if you come over here into the database, and here on the left hand side, this is the table editor. Here you can create tables and a bunch of other stuff, and then you can store your exercises over there, and then you can add them exercises over there, and it's as simple as that. So it took me a couple of minutes, but it's actually pretty simple and easy to use. Now let's go ahead and move over to Replit and see how quickly we can sign up over here and get started, because in Lovable it was just a few seconds. All right, so we are now in. I used Google, and just go ahead and give it a couple of seconds to get started. And no, it did not ask us anything, and we are in. So now that we are in, we can just simply go ahead and paste our prompt that we copied. I think this is not the code. Let's go back over here. Let's see if we can do this here as well. Click on start building, and let's see what we get. Okay, and it's thinking, it's working. I understand you want to build a comprehensive workout tracking application that allows you to other users to log in. All right, and I think it's almost done. Going to go ahead and give us and create a plan for us to use, and we should be good to go. All right, here we go. So it's now creating it right here. So ready to build. Approve the plan when you're ready. We now approve it, and now it should be able to go ahead and do it. So these are the main key components, right? Registration, comprehensive exercise database without login, built-in timer, built-in stopwatch, workout history and progress tracker, exercise research and filtering by muscle. I didn't have that, but it added that on its own, and a personal workout session management. I did not ask it to add that, but it is what it is. All right, so this is the dashboard, and we should be good to go, right? Let's click on run. It says right the agent hasn't configured the button as of yet, so I think it's still doing it. Yeah, here you can see it's still building it. So let's go ahead and pause this video right here and come back in a sec. Okay, it is taking a little bit longer, like a lot longer, but I don't really have to do anything. It's doing everything on its own, and you can see right here it's done a pretty amazing job. You can see right here we got the dashboard, we got the exercise workouts, we've got our little overview, like an analytics center over here where we can see all the volume we've made, all the time we spent, the streak. We've got some exercise database over here. We have a current session tracker over here where we can add our weights, our reps, our sets, and we can see right here finished workout. We have a stopwatch and a rest timer as well. Scrolling down, we have our recent exercises section. It looks actually pretty cool, not gonna lie, and we didn't even have to connect to a certain different database or anything, but maybe we would have to connect it to it later. You can see right here, create client SRP. Later, agent can work on these tasks after the initial test. Get notified of when your app is ready. So here, I think we should be good to go, right? Can we use this app as of right now? I think it's still building in the background. So I think it might take a little bit longer. You can see right here, it's still working. So yeah, I'm going to pause this video right here and come back in a sec. But you can still see that it's actually pretty cool, right? And it's working in the background, creating our databases and sets and everything. We didn't even have to do anything. It's actually pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and compare some of the pricing, I believe, so we can see which one is a little bit cheaper. As of right now, I think Replit is in the lead because it's just so easy to use. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pricing. So this is the pricing for Lovable, and this is the monthly price. If we go with annually, we can save about 50%, I would say. And this is Replit's price over here. This is of course yearly. Now this is monthly. So you can see right here, $25 per month and $25 per month. Okay, both offer the same plan. Let's see in the bottom what's the difference. So we get 100 monthly credits, 5 daily credits, up to 150 per month, which is pretty cool. We get the option to use private projects, user roles and permissions. We can set them. We have a custom domain, and we can remove the Lovable badge and credit rollover as well. Whereas in the Replit, we get full Replit agent access, $25 per month credits. So we get more credits over here. Unlimited public and private apps. Oh, that's pretty cool. Access to Claude, Sonnet, and OpenAI GPT-4, and deploy and host live apps. Pay as you go for additional usage, which is pretty cool. But yeah, $25 per month. And then we have the Teams, which is $40. And here we have the business one, which is, I would say, is Teams. So, and this one is $50. So both offer very similar pricings, very similar features. At the end, I think it just comes down to what you prefer and what you find to be easier. So for me, as you can see right here, we created a temporary database for you. Manage it here. Databases created on your free starter plan are temporary. In 6 days, your database will be paused. That's fine. In 36 days, your database will be permanently deleted. So we need to go ahead and upgrade it to a plan in order to use it, I think. Whereas in Lovable, we have to create a database in Supabase, but Supabase has their own project plans and pricings. You can see right here, and not to mention the computing power over here is just not that great. You can see right here is actually free. So we need to also go ahead and purchase one of the plans over here. I would say, since you can see right here, database over here, we only get like 2, not even, we do get like 8 gigabytes of storage, which is actually pretty cool. So you can create your own database over here and then connect it, so which is a plus point. But if you don't want that kind of hassle and you just want to do everything, then I would go with Replit. Purchase the plan, the core plan, and you can go ahead and deploy your app. So you can see right here, it's done. Agent is ready. Our app is actually looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We can click on get started over here, or click over here. It's running over here, you can see. And we can log in with over here by clicking on the button. the login window will appear over here. So we just allow it. I think we're logging in with our Replit account, so we don't have to worry about anything. You can see right here, login secured by Replit, and it's loading up. It's loading. There we go. So now we can just simply go ahead and start our first workout. There's an error. Do we have any exercises over here? There's no exercises. My workouts, progress, everything is pretty simple. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. We can start our workout, but currently we can't, since I'm pretty sure there's still some database missing, some things that we need to go ahead and work out. But you can see right here, there is some error down below. So we do need to fix that, but that's fine. We do know that the app is working. It looks pretty cool. So there you have it. This was the comparison between Lovebase and Replit. Let me know in the comment section which one you think is better and which one you're going to use. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.